this office, yeah, and everyone's got different roles, and yeah, it was like a mismatch, yeah. It was a small team, but we tried to do our best. May Allah bless the brothers, yeah. And I was like, we were talking about other blessings and some dunya things. I said, listen guys, don't worry about this, bro. And one brother wants to get married and stuff. I said, look, nothing, even in your honeymoon day, nothing is going to compare to that few moments that Allah has blessed you with, that you really felt dhikr, that you really felt your ibadah. Not because you chased the feeling, but you did it because He deserved worship. And this is another point you have to understand. Don't worship the feeling, worship Allah. Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyah, he made this point very careful. He said, don't worship the feeling. The feeling is an inevitability of good worship. But don't worship because of the feeling. And that's very subtle here, okay? And that's something we can teach to our new Muslims as well, that, you know, sometimes some of the ulama say, just, you know, just by your bones being settled, that's enough, yeah? In terms of your khushu'. So anyway, the point being is, you know, that liberation, that sense of spiritual sakina and freedom that you maybe have been given once every decade, you know, like Hajj season's coming. Wallahi, Hajj is my home. Wallahi. My wife has never seen me relaxed and slept most in my life. I don't sleep that well, generally speaking, and Hajj in Mina, people called me the sleeping man. I was reading Surah Hajj and I was falling asleep, and it was blissful sleep. Muzdalifah was Jannah. Jannah. Right? Hajj for me is home. You know what's very interesting about Hajj, and we'll end on this in terms of ibadah. You know, ibadah does this to you. It truly liberates you by making you understand who you truly are. In Western spiritual discourse, what do? We add to ourselves courage, learn this, do this, right? All these actions and these other epithets about who you are. But really, Islamic spirituality is not adding, it's removing. You already are good. Your fitrah is already worshipping, right? Wants to worship. You're already in that state of goodness. What does Hajj do? If you haven't been to Hajj, you're going to feel this, inshaAllah. May Allah bless you with accepted Hajj. So when you go to Hajj, and when I went to Hajj, I'll tell you what happened to me. I looked the same as everybody else. I lost my individuality. Because that's ego, isn't it? Even who you think you are. You're not speak anymore. I even forgot what gender I was. Yeah? Honestly. I don't know who I was. I forgot my name. I forgot almost my personality. I forgot, or I was de-individualized from the point of view that me being a father, a speaker, someone who studies, someone who does this was so irrelevant. So irrelevant. All that linguistic wrapping that my ego has linguistically labeled and wrapped my ruh, my fitrah, was unraveled and unwrapped. And what was left? Nothing. And all I found was an abid. Just wanting to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Takbir! Allah! Takbir! Takbir!
That's why I say to my wife, I want to go back home. As Muhammad Iqbal said, the poet, he said, this one prostration which you find too difficult frees you from 1,000 prostrations. If you don't worship Allah, you're worshipping something else. My beloved brothers, may Allah bless you for your time, and apologies for, my expressive state. May Allah bless you. Please internalize these points. We're going to review them during the review sessions, and let's now organize and get in the cars and have some food. May Allah bless you. Wallahi. I love you for the sake of Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.